just to see what people saying.
I did not even think about
Welcome to Five Voices, Five Mics, the podcast.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully, y'all having a fantabulous day because I am. Yeah, right. But anyway, I am. Good morning. Good morning. So today's topic is going to be about TV shows, and y'all know how I love me some TV, some reality TV, whatever, monster, whatever, horror movies, whatever, drama, comedy, whatever. But this one TV series that the world is just not catching up to, because I feel like the world just catching up to it. I've been on the children. Yeah. So it's Love Island, USA. So I watch all the Love Islands. The foreigner ones probably don't know what they talking about, but you know, they love languages and different languages and stuff. But I love me some Love Island. So with that being said, I had my co-host to look at it. Nasty Girl did the whole 32 episodes
I crammed it.
and she did it. Now
y'all.
Charge failed.
I didn't. I feel
Charge
miserable.
failed.
I feel miserable.
So we're gonna
I'm
try to
busy, y'all.
but
Okay?
I
Me
think
too.
what we finna talk about, she probably can chime in on it or whatever. But so first off, I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I like this little show is because I feel like back in the days, you know, we didn't have a lot of opportunities as young people to like just get onto TV and fill out applications to try to see if we can make it. But I could tell you one thing: if it was up to me, I probably would have had a went on that little show, and I probably would have been like Kenzie. I'm just being real honest because she is exploring. And it be so many fine dudes coming up on that little old show that I probably would have been exploring like her. And kissing in line to everybody like sincere, but I'm just saying I think that's what I would have probably been doing. Now,
Can I?
yes, go ahead,
Can I
because you know
rewind it a little
yeah,
bit?
go ahead because I know.
I want to talk about why I do I'm a nerd, and I don't like failing. So like, and to Todd, I kind of cheated a little bit because I can watch TV in my car while I'm driving. So I was watching everything. Yeah, because I got my stuff. You know, I'm pimped out a little bit.
I mean, I
slightly.
could, but I don't. You know, when
So-
I get in the car, I like to chill and enjoy my music so I can relax.
And I
my
felt like
mind.
once I watched so many shows, I could just listen to it and tell what's going on, unless they was doing something extra on that show. Now I'm just gonna rewind it a little bit because the GOAT show was the real. I watched that when I was young. That was the first reality show, pretty much they put out when I was young. And so by the time it got to the 5th or 6th season, that's when it started getting kind of fakey. Like this is produced. The kids at work, because they all watch Love Island. A lot of them watch Love Island. So I was talking to them, and they're like, "No, Miss Lily, he wrong and blah blah." Casey wrong and blah blah.
Nah, KC ain't wrong.
But this is what I'm telling them.
The time
I'm
over the
Team
weekend.
KC.
Let me tell
I'm
you
gonna have
though.
to binge watch it this weekend.
Right,
I
right.
got time.
But you don't got enough time in a weekend. For one, this is
Sunday.
No, it's
Maybe
31
Sunday.
episodes.
look.
I
She
stole the last season.
let me tell you. So she told me to binge watch it. For one, this is why I'm mad. She told me I was gonna be mad for a totally different reason. This is why I'm mad. The first episode, an hour and 45 minutes. That's too long.
I love it. I love it because I never
The
know.
second episode, an hour and like 10 minutes.
Because
Everything
I never
is-
know it's that long. That's how
Yes,
engaged I am.
long.
Baby, I'm so engaged into it, baby. I don't know.
Okay, for an hour and 45 minutes, it really captures your attention. though.
Yes,
So that's
yes,
It's the
yes.
intro episode.
It be mad when it go off. I'm like, dang, I got to wait till
Now,
tomorrow.
let me tell you, I would never ever watch this again. I will
It's
complete
a
this.
one-time watch.
I will complete this season just to see because the finale coming up on the. It's just a few days away, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna complete
So
it
how
because
many
it's
seasons is it so
this
far?
the 8th season.
It's been on that long?
Oh, yes. Yes.
It
And
started. I did my
autumn-
homework, so it started in 2019.
And I started watching it
Okay.
then.
In 2019,
Okay.
pre-COVID.
And you know, I heard about it, but I just was like, I don't
But you wouldn't believe how many
I had heard
older ones is watching it. Like I got clients that come to the shop like, now I know you seen Love Island. Now I'm gonna tell you, I missed season 7, but I had went watched it like
They say
I
season
kinda-
7 ain't worth. Them kids tell me everything. Miss Lily watched season 5 and season 6. Don't even watch season.
But
7.
see, I'm gonna tell you how deep I am. I follow Southern Insurance. Like my favorite of all times on Love Island is KK. I love me some little KK.
So I'm gonna have
and
to go back and see who KK is.
baby, KK is the bomb.com. Yeah, she a
Everybody
little petite
pretty on that.
chocolate. Yeah, everybody pretty.
Everybody is very
Okay.
But
pretty. on
baby,
there.
KK was it for me, and yeah, I still follow
But you
her.
say you like TT.
I like TT. I like Kayla,
Mhm.
because I rename these babies.
Who's
What's
Kayla?
that, baby? That's
You
what I'm
give
saying.
everybody
Okay,
a new
okay, let's
name.
just talk
Okay,
about
let's
season
just-
8.
Okay, let's talk about but that baby is on season. I might have said her name. What's the name start with a K? That was
Kenzie,
no, not Kenzie, the other baby that talked to Zach.
Kata.
Kata. See,
So
I
I would
renamed
get
the church.
Kata.
See now,
Okay.
see y'all gonna make me go in and binge
I'm
watch
telling
so
you.
I can be in on the
So
conversation.
tell me why. Okay, so I'm gonna just
Okay.
tell y'all why I
Start
got
from the
mad.
beginning.
Okay, I'm starting for the beginning.
Mhm,
I got
When it
mad
first
because
started.
one thing about Love Island, everybody comes on as a couple.
mhm,
And
No,
then
they don't.
you get not as a couple. Everybody come on as individuals,
mhm.
and then they pair you up. The little host with that girl is the bum.com too, because that
She
heifer
can get
can
it.
dress.
She
Okay.
can.
Oh
she
my
is sexy.
goodness, that girl can
Okay.
Her
dress.
booty always out.
Yes,
Everything.
I'm not yes
No.
to that, not yes to that, but I'm talking
Her
about
booty
yes.
always- Her booty is out.
Yeah, her booty is
She
out.
is-
Baby,
She is
she,
sexy. When you see her,
Baby.
you know what we
baby, I don't know who dressed her, but she had on a tux blazer the other night. I want that. Now
Okay.
I will wear that. If somebody can make me the Picasso, I need a tux blazer.
You want to go to Casa more?
No, I'm going to the Picasso.
Picasso.
The Picasso is a
He's
fashion designer,
He makes
but he
custom
makes
suits.
he make custom suits.
Yeah, for me.
So I
and
need to
women.
reach out to him.
I probably seen him before.
Yeah, in the beauty shop. He's a barber.
Mhm.
But yeah, I need that outfit. But that heifer be dressed, and she make you want to lose weight and get a 6-pack and everything.
Mhm.
But anyway, so back to
She
KC.
Okay.
Y'all could tell I like this baby because I wasn't talking last week and I'm talking this week. But okay, so KC, they had this new thing where you stand behind the door, and if you open the door, somebody's there. Now each season they do it different. So
Okay.
this was new for me to see them doing the door thing.
Okay.
So when KC opened the door, nobody was there. Now my first thing was, oh, that's a little sexy, chocolate, handsome little boy. Why is nobody not standing behind him? And so,
You know what did it?
what?
The plants.
The plants.
Are you a cat person, a dog person, or a plant person?
Well, he said.
Oh, he said he liked
was a
cats.
plant.
He said he liked plant. He was the
liked
only one
plants.
stood behind the plant door.
Oh,
means
see,
he's-
that's
he's-
how
And
you
he
know.
had nobody behind that door either.
Well, but that means
But
that he's
that's
a
all a
nurturer.
pet. Yeah, that means that's
yes,
how
he's a nursing assistant trying to get his
Okay.
nursing license.
Mhm, mhm.
And
Ain't
he
nothing
work
wrong
at
with that.
he work at a senior citizen home.
Ain't
So,
nothing
Yeah.
so
wrong
he
with
is
that.
nurturing.
Yeah. And
He's a
so,
nurturer.
but he was just so handsome, and I was like devastated. I say this is the first time I ever watched Love Island, and nobody stand behind the door. Now, sometimes the girls don't have nobody standing behind them, and then they have to get paired up with a guy. But it don't bother me not seeing them,
Mhm.
not having nobody standing on their block. But a guy, okay, and they're handsome and fine. That boy just got muscles and everything. But that's a shame. I know they're in their 20s, but still, they cute. Okay.
Mhm.
But anyway, so Casey didn't have nobody standing behind his door. Now, the other baby, Anaya, was standing behind Sincere door with her friend Melody. They friends now. And so Sincere, of course, picked Melody. Now, I think I know why he picked Melody, but I ain't gonna much go there. But okay, so now you have to get okay. So I think Melody and Sincere picked Melody because they both Dominican, Puerto Rican, and stuff like that. So
Something
maybe
they
he
have
don't
in
date.
common.
Yeah, maybe he don't date outside of his race, and nothing to
There's
that.
nothing
You,
wrong
you
with
can
that
choose
either.
who you
He
love
do.
to be.
He
Yeah.
date outside of his race.
You think he had a
He
little
date all
chocolate?
coochie that look like coochie.
You think so?
He like coochie.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe Anaya wasn't appealing. I mean, yeah, Anaya wasn't appealing to him.
Anaya is a stallion.
Well, yes.
Well,
she
maybe that's
did.
why he just gravitated to her. Maybe it's not.
No, he
maybe
didn't.
it's
Nobody
just a little-
gravitate to it at all. She ended up getting paired with Casey. But see, I still was in my feelings. I was like, down now, I could tell from right then and there. Now one of them liked each other because Casey already in his feelings because you ain't
I
picked
hope
me.
they change.
Now I
him.
got to get
Did they
paired.
change him?
Now they have to stay with each other for 3 weeks. And so the whole 3 weeks, Anaya was like, she needed somebody to validate her
But you gotta
every time.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So she has
But-
low self-esteem.
No,
She
but
needs
this is the
validation?
thing. They
No, I
didn't.
don't think
They
so.
didn't have to stay together for 3 weeks.
But they were supposed to be
Because the name
exploring.
of the game
It's
is.
to explore.
And this show make me hate words. I love words. You know, I'm a book, but it made me hate so many.
Spelling. Made you hate spelling the word.
No, it made me hate certain words like exploring, connection, and I love the word connection because I like to make connections.
You're looking for a perfect 10. She said you can get 60 to 70%.
But hey, Carter, we be trying to reach out. So anyway, so Anaya and Casey got hooked up, but the whole show was he was trying to like be nice to her, talk to her, encourage her, build her little confidence up. But when he wanted to go explore, so
what's his love language? Casey love language.
I don't remember that. See, you look at stuff like that.
But he didn't say. But by watching how he was, what is his love language?
Probably physical touch.
Words of affirmation.
Oh, that's what he give?
He give words of affirmation because he always saying you beautiful. Ooh, that looks sexy on you when you get up. Ooh, I like that hat.
He was doing her like that
the whole time.
See, that's how y'all know I just be looking at TV.
She don't dive deep.
But that's why you here to explain. So that's good because most females, right, Touch, want to have they men to pay attention to what. Because I thought I was cute when I left the house this morning, but Kelly didn't tell me nothing. Okay, so back to Love Island. But
Kelly ain't said nothing.
Kelly ain't said nothing. But, you know, he just looked at you. He just old and getting in his ways. I'm gonna need for him to change back to the young Kelly. But anyway, so I noticed that he really tried to validate it, but when Soul came in, he really liked her. Now I'm a
why did he like her initially?
I don't know.
I'm quizzing you the whole time because you watch all this show.
I don't know why
you don't pay attention like it.
Because she was pretty.
She was very pretty.
Yeah.
But she already said she just be watching the show. She ain't paying. She's not diving deep
So
into
reminded him of his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, really?
He said it.
He said she was. I didn't know that.
Said she looked very
See,
much
now you
like
gonna
her
make
ex-
me go and
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's good. So, but did Anaya know that Soul reminded him of his ex-girlfriend?
No, he was telling that to the boys, not the girls.
Oh, girl, really?
Yeah.
See,
That's
that's
sound like y'all talking about some real friends.
Let's rewind. Because she focused on Casey. So you got all these people, right? You got who we got? Who on the show?
Okay, we got Melody. We got Kenzie. See, these the standout babies.
Kenzie and everybody gonna have the same Kenzie the hoe.
No, Kenzie not. Kenzie
but
is a blue-eyed, beautiful girl.
Let me finish saying what I'm saying though.
Okay, go ahead.
Because she's perceived like a hoe. That's what people gonna call her.
Yeah, that's what they calling her.
They call her a hoe, right?
Yeah.
But I believe Kenzie is the
really
truest person. I think she's the truest person on there. Why? Because I think she's exactly like she is on here.
That she gonna be in the world. Yeah.
I feel like she's probably 100% herself.
Yeah.
She's the only one I believe. Now she is pretty. I'm a teeth person. I don't like her teeth.
Oh, see, I ain't see that.
See, you can't have me watch this. They are straight. You know, everybody got pretty straight teeth. I got crooked teeth, but you got pretty straight teeth.
I got a whole goal.
But just the way they fit in her mouth.
Oh wow!
I
was so mesmerized by her eyes.
You look at it.
But
she is a beautiful girl with these just
baby blue eyes.
The eyes.
They so nice.
Oh Lord, it's gonna take me a while.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take you a while. You gotta catch up. But yeah, so then we got who we got? We got Zach. You got Sincere. Baby, you got Carbon. Now I don't like no little.
I'm talking about who started at the beginning.
Oh, okay. So you got what's the little Trinity man name?
Bryce.
Okay, you got Bryce, KC. You got Sean. Sean was the cop.
And Batrice.
Oh,
Batrice, the one leg.
Batrice, you got Zach.
Wait. Back up. You said one leg.
She's a Olympian.
A
Oh, okay,
Paralympian.
paraplegic.
Yeah,
Not paraplegic, Paralympian.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So she
Okay.
run track, do the long
She
jump.
has the
She prosthetic.
yeah.
prosthetic.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
And then who else was on there?
And see, when they first came out, she was the one. I said, "Ooh, she the." Then I said,
Yeah.
This is sexy one because she came in with the abs and she's
Uh-huh.
very fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you
So-
had Gabe
Okay.
too, right?
So is it all?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is it still all the same?
No, they didn't
People on there
eliminate
from-
the people.
okay,
That's
that's
why.
what I- that's
That's
what
why
I-
I
Yeah,
was
it's
telling
like,
her
yeah,
random people at
because
the
see,
beginning.
they'll eliminate. The thing is, they'll eliminate. They'll bring a bombshell in. So when they bring a
Okay.
bombshell in, and then these are new
So they
people
do
you
this
can
every
choose
season?
from every season.
Okay.
Is that
But
everybody
this
from the
season,
beginning?
yeah, that's everybody from the
You
beginning.
got Naya KC.
Well,
So
I
how-
already
how-
had,
so how
everybody
many
already
people-
know about this.
So how many people are on the show right now that were there from the first season?
Everybody from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Everybody that's on there
Woo,
right
y'all,
now.
hold on. This life short is giving me the woo.
Lord, we don't
Woo,
need that.
Lord, it's
From
sitting
the
too
beginning,
far up on my
yes,
head.
Look, we gonna start doing.
It feel like my brain stem cells is being
Look,
squished.
we gonna start walking like we on the
Uh,
railroad.
Melanie Sincere, Anaya KC,
Uh-huh.
Kata, and Zach,
In Trinity.
Kenzie,
Mm-hmm.
Trinity. They're the
Uh-huh.
only ones from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Beginning. That's still on right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think and then so the beginning people, so they brought in a bombshell like the second, third day.
Yeah, and that's normally how they do. So the difference between Love Island this season is they bring more bombshells on, but this
No, you
season,
know what? Kata
they-
was a bombshell.
yeah,
Kata and Corbin was the bombshells in the first one.
yeah.
So who was he with? at
It's
first?
another girl, but Jeannie is they. I can't remember 'em because if they, to me, I'm the type of person. If you didn't make an impression with me, I'm not gonna remember your name.
Well, Sean went first.
And I liked this Sean. Sean was the cop. Nobody really liked him really neither because he also had a child. So back
Patrice.
last season they
One
had a
leg.
girl on there that had a baby. This season they got a guy that had a baby. So the previous season nobody never came on there with children or nothing
Y'all
like
want to
that.
know what turned me off from watching reality shows back in
What-
the day? Like
what's
for
that?
real,
What?
for real. So like I used to watch Basketball Wives,
That's
what was
some-
it?
oh,
Atlanta
Basketball.
Housewives. Like when they first really
Mhm.
started getting
Mhm.
popular back in the day.
Mhm.
I did watch some of those back in the day. You know, Atlanta Housewives. I was watching all those shows, and then once I got off into them, I was like, wait a minute, they not even still wives of these men anymore.
Yeah, they
Like-
ex.
Like I'm like, they need to call it X. So that literally turned me off because I'm like, this is not real. Like they're not currently why they're calling them basketball wives
Uh-huh.
instead of ex basketball wives.
So
'Cause
you
in
wanted
my
to see
mind-
them with the basketball players and living in their
what
life?
that's
It was
what
a few of them
Oh.
that was still married though.
that's what I
Oh,
thought.
I don't know.
And so that turned me off from watching it because
Oh.
in my mind, I'm like, this is called reality TV.
Oh, so you wanted the
Yeah,
real
yeah.
I
deal.
wanted
Reality
the
and
reality
reality.
TV.
Reality.
See, I just look because I
Reality.
like to see the fighting, the throwing milk and sugar and stuff on them. I like that.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just like these kids. Like he wrong. This he was with that girl. And I say, but the name of the game, it's not a game. Yes, it is a game.
It is a game.
If you watch the After Sun, they say they played the game.
yeah,
I
yeah.
told them if you get instructions and directions before going to a reality show, it is a game.
Yeah, it is
It's a game of love, but it's a game.
Yeah, and that's why I ain't mad at Kenzie for exploring. She had
I'm
4,
not mad at
5
her for
dudes. She had 5
Now, why
dudes.
did you think I was gonna be mad at the show?
Because the way when KC walked in there, how they chewed him out. How
How
Trinity,
they so?
because Trinity, every time Anaya tried to say
You
something,
acting like a true,
Trinity-
true woman.
Trinity
Like I
like,
had to tell
wait a
you.
minute, let her talk. He ain't nothing. He's sorry. He went explored. So why? And then when Sincere is the playboy of the show.
Mhm.
Sincere and they're telling them girls, baby, you know you the one, you remind me of my mama. And then he'll go back and
Oh,
tell the other
oh,
girl,
Lord.
you know you so beautiful, you so pretty, you know I can
Baby,
see
he's
us
suave.
together in the world. Oh baby, he look.
suave.
If you see the
Okay.
way he look, if you
look
see the
like
way
that.
he
Okay.
look, oh yeah, baby,
Okay.
he's true
He's
Puerto
sweet.
Rican
And
with
I
the
can't stand a
ponytail
man
and
with
the
long
last
hair,
hair
but
down.
he looks very good with long hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
He
a
is
handsome
sweet
young
talker.
man. Yeah,
He's
but
sweet
his
talker.
yeah. So his daddy came on there last night and was like, we don't roll like that, buddy. You over here playing
Oh,
these
Daddy was
girls.
mad.
Daddy was mad.
Daddy was
Because
mad.
his little girlfriend, Melody, she one of them girls like, you know your man cheating on you, but you still try to give him the benefit of a doubt, thinking he gonna change.
That's how
She's
Melody
stuck in
is.
there. So her sister's like, I ain't expect you to come on here crying. I'm way they in Fuji and I'm wailing or wherever she
Where
from.
they were?
They in Fuji, right?
Baby,
Baby, they
shut up, girl.
they you know what they at? They on that
She know I'm a
island. They is on that
They
island.
Fuji.
Yeah, they in Fuji. So then they said, but Sincere was like, Daddy was mad, Melanie mama was mad.
And I think Daddy really wanted to go in.
yeah, and I
I think
think
he died.
Because
He
he
said,
wasn't approving how his son was
and he said,
behaving.
I wasn't even gonna come until somebody told me to watch, and
yeah.
I saw what you was doing, and
Yeah.
I had to come and talk to you.
And cause he heard him because Soul
In
was
other
so
words, Daddy
beautiful.
putting
You
his
see,
foot
they didn't
down.
take no pictures either.
They sure didn't. And I noticed that last season, if you don't take a picture with their mommy, they probably like,
Well, I
nah.
mean, I can understand why the father decided to go in because he's a real father, and he's like, you are setting a bad reputation
For the
For
family.
for the guy,
For the
not
guys
just
too.
for the guys, but obviously
For the
how he's a
family.
representation of his father.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
his
yeah.
father is not that type of man, so he's
Mhm.
like, okay, well, you want to act the ass on this show, okay? And then I'm gonna come on the show, and I'm gonna straighten you out on the show.
Mm-hmm,
That's how
That's
we
a
gonna
good-
do it.
and
So
that
I
was
can
and he
understand
did that. But I can honestly say I know they got to get voted off. But I really enjoyed how the parents came. Now I'm gonna tell you who I feel like was holding back. Anaya mama, beautiful. Sister, beautiful. I feel like she was holding back. I feel like she really probably wanted to say something, but maybe the cast or the people who put the production probably said, you can't come in here going off. That would have been hard for me because
You think
well,
she
I
wanted to
think
say
she
something
probably
to
wanted to
Casey?
say something. She probably, because that's her daughter, she probably wanted to say something to KC, but I still don't feel like KC did anything wrong. And I'm sure KC mama wanted to say
I'm
something
gonna
too,
say Casey,
but she just kept herself quiet. And he said, my mama pretty much a quiet person. Though your mama mad because how them girls gang up on you. Because see, it would be hard for me to go on the show and it
not
probably would
say
get ghetto
something.
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get like if you do TK and because if you know your child is a good person,
Yeah.
and then you just watching a whole bunch of girls just gang up on them,
Yeah.
and you know your kid ain't perfect, but when you literally see the boy not really truly doing nothing wrong,
Mhm.
and then for him to come back to the villa and just get everybody,
and the thing
Everybody?
is they didn't let him talk. He didn't let him explain himself.
yeah.
And they just start going in.
But-
It did make me mad because women are emotional. We work off emotion first.
Mhm.
I hang with the boys, so mine is kind of toned down than most women.
Mhm.
So as soon as they seen him and he walked in with TT, they start going in because why they're emotional and they trying to back their friend.
Mhm.
And I think that's what he was on the show to do.
Mm-hmm,
And y'all start going in and he trying to explain himself. He tried to explain himself multiple times after that. So do I think KC wrong in that? No. Do I think they wrong in how they yelled at him?
Mhm.
I'm gonna say no because they are emotional creatures, and they gonna show their ass up front. If they would have just shut up and let him talk when it was his time to talk, maybe he could have explained better, and that would have made it dial back. But women being women,
Mhm.
and y'all fools love and it's ignorant to me. It's ignorant when y'all just go in and not let somebody explain their side of the story too. You know what I'm saying? But he did say some things I didn't like after the fact, like when Carl, I call him Ken.
Mm-hmm,
I call him Ken because he looked like a Ken doll to me.
mm-hmm.
When Carl came in and he was like, yeah, so she can get off my. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that comment.
Oh, I
So
don't remember that. I don't remember nothing Casey did.
I dissect it. Since we on KC.
Only thing I remember him saying,
And he said
she
a couple
reminded
of-
him of a grandma. I didn't take offense to
But
that
she
only
got-
because
and
he
I'ma-
was
and
saying the
I'ma
way
take
she
up for him.
dressed.
I'm gonna take up for him for that one because she called him a grandpa before that.
Oh, see, you dissected. I ain't much shit that.
So when he said, I said, oh, he said the same thing she said about him. They both said that
Oh, but see, production keyed in
on him.
on his.
They gonna start the
Yeah.
why did they key in on what he said compared to what she said? You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because see, the women go act a fool.
Yeah, and they wanted.
If they
They
would've
probably
told
wanted
him,
to
he
bring a
probably
little
would've-
bit drama this season because
because that's how y'all act.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep this act a fool. So
Mhm.
y'all let production make y'all look like butts acting a fool because that's what they wanted y'all to do.
Mm-hmm.
Not thinking you here to play a game.
Yeah.
Even though Trinity and Bryce hooked up and they cute, but they so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, and but that grandmother was something else. She say, "Yeah, why y'all didn't send my grandson to the hideout?" She wanted her grandbaby to get some.
He did though.
But he did, but grandma must
Granny
ain't been
is
paying
a
attention.
freak.
She is. She must have wasn't been paying attention because they've been French frying each other the whole show.
French fries.
Not French fries. They
What
did
French?
it
They
though.
been French
Yeah, they
fries?
did it French frying. You know what French frying
What's
is?
French fries?
Girl, the youngsters call French frying fingering.
You know what I call
Girl,
it?
shut up.
Yeah, girl, girl, did you get French fried today?
Well, you can see Corbin French fried Kenzie.
And Carmen French fried a whole
French
bunch
fry.
of them.
Corbin can French fry
Wait.
everybody.
Wait, y'all. I'm still French fries.
Yes, that's
French
what they
fries.
are.
Who
I'm
the
gonna tell
hell
you-
with French fries?
I'm gonna tell y'all what I call it after the show because I don't want everybody to know what I'm calling it.
I ain't never. Now,
But
this
I'ma
is
tell
Nah,
you,
really
that
French
was
fries.
the whole time they told you like
And you
did
know-
you like
and
being
who-
French fried? Like
And
French
let
fried.
me tell you who made that earlier.
Trinity.
And you know what she is?
What?
A Libra like me.
Oh yeah,
And
they
she
come
is
out.
true to the Libra. She is a true Libra. Everything she do is true to a Libra thing.
Baby, they come out with some terms.
Yeah, but that was
I'ma
so
tell y'all
funny.
how
Get
term
that
for.
from.
But I was so lost when they said
That's why
French
Kenzie
fry.
was so upset.
Oh, because they told her
Because after
business.
she French fried, he went to Casa Amor.
Oh, so
She
she
came
got
back-
French fries and then she
She
came
got
back
that,
with what was her name? Patoma? Because
He
you know I
French
be
fried her too. He must.
No, he more than French fried her, baby. They was getting booty every night since he came back.
What's it?
Baby,
Hey.
baby, they was jumping them boys. But if you see the way this youngster look, baby, we would have been French fries, Susan,
I don't like Corbin.
patty cake, whatever.
But you say patty cake.
That's my
French
word.
fries.
That's my word. That's why she
Oh,
said it. That's my
no.
word. That's what I
Patty
call it.
cake,
I
French
call it
fries.
patty cake.
Oh, you do?
That's what I do.
Oh,
That's
I
what
didn't know that.
You remember me saying they be patty cake? And you said what was that?
Oh, girl, you're just patty cake.
Patty
That's all
cake.
of it. Patty cake, Susan, applesauce, whatever.
Susan is something different.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We would have been doing all of it. But
No, you wouldn't have been Susan.
I wouldn't have been Susan
You ain't go Susan.
because everybody can see.
No.
Okay, what tell me about the show? Oh hell no! Wait, no!
Girl.
You wouldn't have been. You know what it is.
No.
Huh?
Scratch.
You know what it is.
No.
You tell me,
See,
but I
oh,
still
okay.
do it.
This called "Be Careful What You Say."
Yeah.
Hell no.
And that's why I say, oh
That's
no.
why I'm telling her no. She ain't
No,
gonna do
okay,
that.
because I'm thinking something else. When I think it's Susan, I'm talking about this like this with your man. I ain't talking about
Oh,
okay.
that's how it is. That's the exact
It's
symbol.
still the same
That's the
position,
symbol.
but
That's the
it's
symbol.
me and my
That's
man.
the symbol for it. You did exact.
Really?
She trying to tell me. Wait, scoot your mama. You trying to tell me you to try something?
Yeah, with my husband.
Yeah, with
Lord.
my husband too. Yeah,
But girl, I don't know. Oh Lord, you gotta be
Yes.
careful what you say.
You do
Yes.
with these
Woo.
versions, and they've been out for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know what people. Girl, be careful what you say.
Corbin is like
Wow.
6'5". He got
Mm-mm.
this.
Yeah, Carmen had the
Big,
deep voice,
big,
and he was
big.
high yellow. But only thing with Corbin is, since I'm a hairstylist, I don't know who in the hell edged that baby edge up like that.
Is his edge up way back?
No, baby, his point was one was way over here, one was way over here. I don't know if he was
They
doing
was
it to
doing-
his
He
sound.
probably was because they had their clippers and stuff when they was doing their hair.
Baby, he couldn't see.
Somebody couldn't cut it. He don't know how to cut his own.
But the
I
sad
seen-
thing
I
about it,
seen-
you know that don't come back. That's why when
Once they cut it off like that.
that's why when people have their sons and they go get their first haircut,
Mhm.
I believe don't do no hairline, don't do no edge up. A lot of barbers like to put the razor on the 1-year-old just to make their stuff crisp. I wouldn't do no edge up. So with my nephews and
Just
my
cut it
son,
out.
He always get
I
the
just
hair
cut
out
it done. I just cut it
'Cause It's
down.
important. I'm sitting there looking
Because
I've been
just
looking
like
in the
a
mirror
baby-
constantly, I'm like, I need to come get my ends trained. on.
Just like a little girl, you got to let their hair grow in. The boys, you got to let their hairline grow in. So that's why you see some men hairline as they get older, their hair go all the way back. Not only that, your man head spreads. So that's why you see a lot of men edge ups over here because when they was young, they got their edge up early. So as your head grow into your manhood, that's why you see men lose their lineups real fast. The only ones that you really don't see you lose their lineups real fast is the men that had a small foreheads and their hairline be all the way down here. You got to create
It's
them
like
a
their
hairline.
is right here, and their eyebrows.
Yeah,
right
and
here
you got to
almost,
create them. The only one probably don't get their hairlines messed up. But so that's why, like with my son, he got a perfect hairline because I didn't do that. But had I did that, he'll be like his daddy way back here. Okay, so anyway.
Back to Corbin.
Not that I'm working on Kelly, but yeah.
Well,
So,
that's her name started with a P. She was from.
yeah,
She
but
was
I don't know, Perusian or something.
She from she was she Arabic?
Argentina
Oh, she
somewhere.
probably was Parisian.
Yeah, I think she was, but
she was very pretty.
but Carmen really.
And dumb.
We go watch this
And
show.
dumb. She
No,
was
I'm
dumb.
telling you, no, she just wanted him, baby. That boy was sexy, and then he
No.
was lifting weights, and then this what makes me mad. How they all talking about Corbin and Casey, but soon as they pull the weights up and doing it, they say, "Oh, he just fine. Look how his body go and his back go, cause the muscles." And then they had the tattoos.
She told Corbin his breath stank.
Who told Corbin that?
The one with the P. Now when Corbin first got on that,
Okay,
that's
but
the
if
first thing.
somebody breast stink, they breath just stink. Hand them some gum or something.
Now she
No.
told him you gonna go clean your nasty mouth.
If she told him that in front of everybody,
But she probably said it because
And
she
then
was
they
kissing,
show him in the restroom.
and he really brushing TC.
he felt bad.
No, he didn't feel bad.
It
Corbin
probably
probably just
was.
stood there like, okay, let me go brush my teeth, and you gonna be out.
Now
in my
why they
mouth.
wasn't feeding these people on this show?
Well, they only eat breakfast.
They don't allow them to eat nothing.
No,
lunch,
I
no
think-
dinner.
Who's what eat? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what they ate. Breakfast. The men cook. I like that they had the
Yeah,
men cook breakfast for the women every day.
since it came on every season, the men cook breakfast for girls where they putting their makeup on to get beautified for them.
Yeah.
So they got to
They-
make
they
breakfast
cook
and
the
stuff.
breakfast.
Okay, but did the women ever cook for the men at all?
No.
And
That-
the only thing
no seasons. No,
They can't cook.
no, it's not that. I don't
I
think
don't think they
production
got-
want them to cook.
I don't think they got no food on the island.
I think they just
You
eat
know what I think
vegetables
they
and
get?
fruit
They got breakfast food
and fruit
Or is it that
and
the
they got
girls
bread.
can't cook?
Look, they got bread and cheese because all I ever hear
and
them saying,
coffee.
Okay, but
And
what
coffee.
if they did it like that because they asked all of the young girls, can they cook, and they probably can't. So
No,
they
I
just
mean
did it
I'm
with the
saying
men.
that all they
Mhm.
ate outside of breakfast. Breakfast was good. They had egg, bacon.
maybe
chicken
they should
sauce.
have.
They can make some pancakes. Them
Yeah,
boys
pancakes,
can cook
But I'm
though.
saying maybe they should have some episodes where the women.
No, you know what they
preparing the
do?
meal for the guys.
No,
If I was
well
on
maybe
there,
they
I'd be
should,
like,
but I don't know.
Because I don't wear makeup either. I'd be like, I'm going to cook.
Well, yeah. And that's the only thing they haven't did
I mean, but even
on
still, go
Love
and cook a
Island.
meal, then go fix your face.
But
up.
outside of breakfast, all I heard them eat was grilled cheese.
Yeah, they'll make
I'ma
a grilled
grilled
cheese.
That's all I heard them say.
Now you know one part of the episode they'll have a dinner
They starving.
and then they'll cook like they'll team up and cook like the boys will do like a steak and the girls might.
They did none of that this season.
I'm sorry, baby, it's gonna happen tonight.
I know this gonna be the next episode. They really gonna have a meal.
They really gonna have a real
A
meal.
real meal.
Yeah. So I
So
think they team up
Corbin-
together.
Corbin and Kata was the first two bombshells.
Corbin and Kata. And it's another girl, I can't think of her name.
And then after they was the only two.
She had the mole right here. I can't think of her name. Jen.
and
Was
then
it
it
Jen?
was Jen, Caleb, and So was the second set of bombshells.
Yeah, and I liked it, Caleb. But I just hate the way Kenzie did Caleb. But I think Caleb didn't know.
Kenzie was throwing that thing.
Yeah, she really
She
was.
was passing that thing.
Kenzie was going from Corbin to Caleb, and Corbin was like, you know, I love your blue eyes.
Uh-huh.
And then Caleb really, I'm talking about, you know, I'm from the country. I wear cowboy hats and boots. She was not interested. She wanted to see.
She was aesthetically. He was the type of guy she would go
She
for.
wanted, but he was
You know-
boring. And then she said that
He was
Corbin had it going on too.
20 what? Well, he packing.
She said it. She wanted it. But see, when
Okay.
Corbin came back with Paloma, I think that's why Kenzie got mad. Because
Those must be your favorite characters on
baby, Corbin and Kenzie, Corbin, Kenzie, and KC.
Casey.
Baby, yes. But and I like the Sean. I think I wish
He
Sean
was
had
too sweet,
more
too.
of an opportunity. But I think them girls are so young that they don't really want nobody with a kid. That's the only thing I can think
The show
of.
was with Patrice.
Yes.
Patrice she stood on the red dot and he stood on the green, and Patrice went over there and met Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe.
It was a bombshell too.
Gabe was a bunch of, and they sent them
How
away.
many episodes did you watch?
I watched
All of it. She watched all of it.
No, all of the seasons?
No,
this
you
all
can't
season.
watch
This
all
one
the seasons.
This
It's
just
8
season 8.
seasons.
This is just season
You
8.
just watched season 8.
This is
You
just
know, it's
season 8.
8 seasons with 37 episodes, baby.
Hey.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Wow.
And they shrinking them as they go along because I think they only probably doing like maybe 30, 35, 36 now.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Me
then once you go to that, you got to go watch The Foreigners.
Now,
'cause
what
The
you felt
Foreigners-
like? What you felt like about Gabe?
I couldn't figure Gabe out.
I ain't like his mouth either.
I couldn't figure
I
him
like
out.
Patrice was sending
Riri
us
was
up.
talking about some other show. She said Love is Blind.
We did watch
Ultimatum,
Love is
Oh, I watched.
Married at First Sight.
That's coming on the 12th. That come
Yeah.
on July the
Indian
12th.
Matchmaking. She said those are her go-to
Ultimatum.
reality on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I watch all of it, and I like Love Is Blind because
I
you
did
sit
watch
behind the
first, I
petition.
did watch the first season of Love is Blind.
Riri, I ain't watched none of them.
But see, let me tell you why I would have liked Love Is Blind. I think Love Is Blind is good because you can go on a show and nobody knows what you look like. They don't know if you're pretty, ugly, fat, your race, none of that. They don't know none of that. They don't know if you got one arm, one leg. They just back there talking to you. You understand what I'm saying?
A while.
And you talking between a while, and then you meet for the first time, and you go on the honeymoon. That's why I was like, dang it, I wish I could go back in time because I would have been on something. I would have.
I'm gonna go sign up for one of them.
You think you gonna
Which
sign
one
up
you
for
gonna
one?
sign up for?
And then they got the
I
Kings
know
of,
Love Island.
and then they got the Kings
I
of
be
course.
getting everybody booed.
But see, we got to do an old. We need to do a reality show.
You French fry everybody.
French fry and hand job everybody.
It's so
Pull
stupid.
that thing, guys. Pull, but let me see.
We have to do they have to do an older
French fry
cast
here,
for the
job over
single
here.
people. For they need an old school. I don't know what you call it, but they need a Love Is Blind for ages 40 and up. They need to do Temptation Island so they can see how freaky the old people be getting.
Girls,
And
and old
that's with the
people be
kids.
freaky as all I do.
And then they need to do Temptation Island
Mhm.
for the old people. See how we be getting tempted real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's some handsome older men out there that don't
Yeah.
be looking
Yeah.
like they age,
That's true.
And
That's
everybody said
Some
they have a
women
hard
too.
time
Some
finding
women too.
somebody,
Yeah.
and then they doing all these dating apps and it's scary. So I think when you go on TV, you can screen them.
I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Who alternative on the show?
Who?
Who is alternative on the show?
I think Melody
Melanie?
and who she kissed? She kissed somebody in the mouth. Was it Trinity?
She kissed Trinity.
Trinity, but they all be kissing. All the girls be kissing each other in the mouth. they all be just kissing them up, just
What about
slapping them
the
down.
boys?
Now the boys, I can't figure out Zach and
Bryce.
Bryce. I can't figure them out
Because
because
Bryce told him to look at his meat.
I know, and then
He
he
looked up and he.
and
Bryce
then
said
did you see last night? He said, "Ooh," and the brother. Zach say the brother is ooh. No, somebody said that Zach brother, because he was on Love Island 7,
Uh-huh.
and he got kicked off real fast though. And he was hurt. He was
Well, I
devastated.
know you said you thought Zach was.
And then you got to watch after the villa. Now, after the Love Island, then they do an after the villa to see what these people doing now.
Oh,
And that was it's okay. It's a little bit boring because it's not real that interesting.
What about the guys that came to Casa More?
Now, okay. So the guys that came, they was out. Okay, no, let's talk about the girls. This season, they brought 12 guys over for them to choose from.
Uh-huh.
Normally, they just bring your traditional 6 guys, but they brought 12 guys. When I tell you had all kind of chooses from, that's why I said I would have been like Kenzie boy, because I would have been just the whole of the show.
I think a lot of them played the tambourine though.
You think them big cocky ones that look like football players, and they lift that girl up and put a stuff up. I would have been like, yes.
They one that pick because
You're so
I
stupid.
looking at and people. Anaya is probably the heaviest out of everybody, even though she's proportioned well.
Yeah.
And then one guy picked Anaya up
And
and
put
then did the squats with him.
oh Lord, I would have just like help me. They like what a secret room in. I would have been.
So that's where Carl came in, Dylan came in.
Yeah, they had a lot
You
of.
feel like Melody should have picked Corey?
I love Corey. So let me tell you why I like the Corey. Corey was trying to explore because Corey wanted to stay on the show. So that's the goal. You're really trying to get one of them girls to choose you so you can stay on the show. Mm-hmm. Then you could get your followers up and you could get some, you could be famous in the streets. I get it. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Because he kissed Trinity first.
He kissed Trinity and Trinity was just so disgusted. I just think Trinity, somebody did her wrong.
I think she
our brothers don't did Trinity wrong, and I'm not saying you can't talk outside your race. That's not. But
I don't think that's it.
You don't think that's what it is? You think she just because Corey was handsome.
We don't like people.
Really?
She is a true Libra. Once we enter somebody,
Mm-hmm.
even though
enter.
Into.
Oh, I thought you said enter.
It sound like she said enter.
I'm
like, how you enter
and into somebody. We kind of cut ourselves off from other stuff. Even though she made it look like she was exploring, because that's our demeanor. We're gonna make it look like we doing something. She really didn't like that boy from the jump.
Really, she was just trying to stay relevant.
Yeah,
because you could get boring in the season.
Yeah, so
and then you got to keep something juicy for yourself. Because if you don't keep yourself juicy in the season, they will vote you out. Because the world, the world get to vote you out.
Make yourself relevant.
See, that's why I would have stayed juicy if I was on there.
Now, what I didn't like about this show is they come out and you go down the line and kiss everybody in the mouth.
Yes.
It come on.
Yes.
Come down, kiss it.
Yeah, you got to kiss everybody. Now, they already said they give you gum mints. I would have kissed everybody.
They said they had a lot of mouth spray.
I would have
Some people, gum and mints don't help.
No, I would have kissed them out because I really think they're going to give you a hygiene test. They're going to give you the sexually transmitted disease test. They're going to give you everything so you can fully explore.
I'd have been like, you can kiss my hand.
Oh, but they had a girl that came on the show that what was her name? She got voted out. She had them guys kissing her cheek, and they vote her. She was on season 7.
Voted me off.
Baby, she got voted out too.
The one girl that came to Casa too, the one that Zach was talking to.
Oh, well, she got in trouble from one of the other seasons. Baby, she started being racist.
Not her, I'm talking about season 8. I ain't watched none of the others.
You talking about the little girl that came was Zach was kissing on, and what's her name got mad because she was like, you didn't tell me she left the show.
Yeah,
she got in trouble from one of the previous seasons.
Oh, she was on there before.
She was either on there before or she was on one of these other shows that have something to do with connections, and she got racist. So they kicked off the show.
Oh, maybe that's why they kicked her off.
That's why they kicked off the show, because either she went on her social media page and got racist or something like that, so they had to kick her off.
Well, they don't got their phone, so how she going on the social?
That's what I said. Something happened to what she got racist. You got to do the research.
And then with them, they watched the show. All the people like TT.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like, I'm getting KC. She came on and said, KC mine.
Yeah. Oh no, but they do have to watch it because the thing what they used to do previous seasons was they'll say it's somebody coming out on the show and they want to take you on a date and you on a date. Mm-hmm. So like say if y'all was on the show and y'all in the villa, they didn't do it this season. That's why I say they cut out a lot. You'll have a secret date at the and you'll go on a date and then it's a bombshell. Mm-hmm. And then you come back with the bombshell and then now he get this floor, you get this floor if you don't want them. So that's kind of how they work. That's why I said they did a lot of changes. I go back
to watch season 1 first episode because I want to see how it started.
Go watch the one with KK on there, baby.
I'm not watching no more of this. Okay. I've told you that. I'm not watching no more of this.
You're gonna be hooked. I'm telling you, Married at First Sight come on the 12th. We're gonna watch it. But let me tell you why I like Married at First Sight, because these are people who can't get find a husband because maybe they busy and stuff like that. So what it is they have people like counselors and stuff.
You are expert reality TV show watcher, right?
Huh?
You are expert reality TV
Yeah. I'm telling you, I think I missed my calling. I should have been somewhere up in that lane. But what I'm saying is them people go find your husband for you while you can just sit back and chill. And they try to match you up.
A lot of questions.
They do. They like the counselor. The people who you go see.
Y'all should do a reality since I'm the single.
That's what I've been trying to put together for
You
years.
gonna put it together for me to find?
I'm telling
somebody?
Miss Christina, we need to put together
Mhm.
a reality show for single
Single
people
people.
that's
Mhm.
looking for men. We're gonna put them behind the door.
Look,
I
look,
want
They
to,
looking for love.
but we can't take nobody idea because we don't want them to think we coming for them. So we're gonna have to come up with our own. Maybe we could do like a delicious apple bites
I
meet
was
single.
just thinking about that too.
Because that's
Is
mine.
that why?
Delicious,
Delicious
apples
apple
bites
bites.
meet
Mhm.
single. Take that if you want to, because I got that copyrighted. Go ahead, take it.
No,
And
they
then I'm
can't.
coming for you. But yeah, so it's copyrighted.
No, we need to
Google,
come. We need to come back out with delicious apple bites for real.
No, but delicious apple
Mhm.
bites singles. That's what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna find y'all men and we're gonna put it behind them. Don't take my idea, Jimmy. I know you. And we're gonna put these women behind the door and let them
Why
ask the
you can't
question.
have women and men looking for?
Nah.
Because you just doing women and women looking for men. Why you can't have?
No, it's
women
gonna be
and men?
diverse.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
both.
diverse. Whatever you
It's
want
gonna be
behind the
both.
door. See, they ain't did that one yet. See, you should have kept that to
I'm
yourself.
just trying to get it.
Dang it, they gonna steal our idea, Nancy, girl.
You can't talk about everything.
Look,
on
we
the-
had one listen, they left. They finna go pitch it right now.
We gonna have all the girls have one titty out, one titty hanging out.
So when they come by from behind the
And we
door,
gonna put it through
Look,
the hole.
Carter said, "I'm down."
We gonna put it.
Kenji.
yeah.
We're gonna put the titty through the hole, and then the men can pick what titty they want.
Oh yeah, they get the see now you about to make me go
But
explicit.
they were strippers in the apple bites.
But no, because I look at something on YouTube where they behind the curtain and you got to look at their toes and see if you like their feet first. And then you raise it up and you see if you like their six pack. And then if that's who you choose, then you come. So they be having like
why
bikinis
they
on.
skip the digger league in between?
All that's showing. You can look at all that.
Tell them put their balls through the hole too. I got
Girl,
see
Now
balls.
you can't see if they balls hanging because they balls. Because we gonna have older guys.
Do your balls hang?
We
low?
doing 40.
Rubber to
You
the
know, we
floor.
doing
I've
40 and
never
up.
seen it
All they
yet.
balls hanging. We doing 40 and up. They balls are hanging.
I don't want no low balls.
We can
I
so
want-
we have
you
to
want
get some
somebody
young
that's
ones. You
20.
want
I
some
want
young
the-
ones?
I want young balls.
Okay,
Some
so
young
how
tight
young?
balls.
How young you want the age?
Young tight balls. You know what I'm saying? I want them up there.
Okay.
I want the wee wee right there, and the ball.
Okay, so what kind of balls? I mean, what kind of age you want? We got to start with.
So they
My
balls could
minimum-
be, they balls
my
could be
minimum
perfect,
is
but they
25.
corner might not
Oh,
be.
so you want a 25
25
to a
and up.
60?
Yeah,
That's I don't. Yeah, we're
they
gonna
can
do
be 90.
no, because they
Because
balls
I-
hanging real low.
But
They're
that's all right.
sagging.
I am Nicole. I am Nicole.
They just skin right
But,
there.
yeah, but I am Nicole.
But it's skin.
Man, my hands work
They get
wonderfully.
caught in between their
That mean-
legs.
I ain't even got to do no coochie action with that. This hand,
Make sure everybody's circumcised.
it ain't gotta be.
No.
It don't gotta be.
Well, if they ain't, that's really sagging.
I
You got some extra going on in there.
and
They
talking
not-
this here.
Wait a minute. Stop.
Girl.
What is
Really?
going on? We went from Love Island back to Love Island. So, who couples you think should stay on though, for real?
After America vote, because they gonna get kicked off tomorrow, ain't they?
Yeah.
I think Sincere and Melanie is gone.
You think so?
I think they gone.
Okay.
America messy. Like what after
Mhm.
Casa Amor and they voted on 2 more people.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they was gonna vote Amor. Her name was Amor.
Mhm.
Vote Amor back on there. Why? Because
Oh,
they
I
wanted
didn't
to
think
see
about
about
that.
the mess between Sincere
Sincere,
and
yeah,
Melanie. That's
yeah.
why they put her back on there.
Yeah. And then nothing happened.
And then the 2 guys I picked, and I told you this, Carl, Corey, and I say Corey for the world to be messy, for the Melanie and Sincere mess.
Yeah, but I didn't finish explaining why I liked it, Corey. Corey seen the value in Melanie,
Mhm.
and he planned a date for her. And see, this the thing.
that's not the answer.
But no, he planned a date, and they always, the boys, when they dating these girls, they always plan a date. This season, they didn't plan no dates. If you go look at the previous, if they really like a girl, they're gonna plan a date. They're gonna have the homeboys get together and do something.
So it's always the guys planning
The boys is always
Let me
doing
tell you
everything
something.
on this
Let
show.
me tell you something.
That
Let me
might
just
could
say
be a little
why-
hypocritical now
let me
that I'm
just tell you
thinking
why.
about
I
it.
think
I mean,
you're
no,
wrong with
seriously,
Corey.
when y'all said earlier, like it's only the guys cooking for the girls. That's why I'm like, okay, what happened to the girls cooking a meal for the guys? Like, what's up with that?
Baby,
I
the
don't think
girls,
I don't think
the
that-
girls, no, I think they just
can't-
supposed to stay pretty and keep their thug G strings on and their booty cheeks hanging out the whole show.
I'm gonna say this about Corey because I'm gonna just say why I think you're wrong about him.
Mm-hmm.
For one, he got to watch the entire show up until he got there,
True.
so he knew how he had to come in and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. Don't necessarily mean he was that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this because I like Melanie.
But he
And I'ma
really
give
trying
her
to
the-
get his position on the show.
Yeah.
Okay. And see, he probably should have went after Anaya. Because he had the opportunity to
I
go
don't
after
think she
Anaya.
really liked.
You don't think she really?
Corey.
Do you think she liked the one she went at? Because I feel bad if she don't. Because the mama really like her. His mama, Cora, mama like her.
I call him Ken
You call him Ken
because
Doll?
his name. He looked like a big old Ken doll.
You do like a little
You know how
Chinese
the
Ken
big old
Doll.
Ken
Uh-huh.
was big at the type and
Yeah.
just kind of slick. He built just like a Ken
A
doll.
Ken Doll. He looked like a Asian
Everybody
Ken.
say he's swollen than everybody. Even swollen than Corbin. He
No. Don't.
he was swollen than Corbin.
Baby, Carbon is my friend.
That's
Corbin
your
got
friend.
That's
sticky
my
breath.
friend.
That's your friend.
No,
You're so
don't.
stupid. Don't talk about
Him
Corbin.
and
Don't talk
KC.
about
How
They're
old?
my
Corbin,
friend.
okay?
Let me
Corbin is
quiz
your
her. How
friend.
old is Corbin?
22.
Okay. How old is Kenzie?
Now 25.
24. How old is Caleb?
Now I don't remember his age. What's he?
21. He was the youngest.
He was the youngest, yeah.
They got-
And how
they
is
got
KC?
babies on there.
KC?
Uh-huh.
How old is
I don't remember.
he? 24.
Okay, but somebody was 29, wasn't it, Sean?
Bryce and Sean was 29.
29. And see, he old, and that's why what's the name? That's why Trinity say she want her old man.
That's old.
That's why he
So-
kind of it's old for their age because he know you could
He-
tell
that
he's
was the
older.
oldest they went. How
But-
old is Cole?
Carl 26,
28.
28.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why Anaya like him. Cause
I
they,
was-
cause
I
you know
like
what?
older
But you
man.
know this how you know
Somebody
they
that's a little
older.
more experienced.
Yeah, this what he said. He said he took her in the back. He said, "So, how you want to live after the? You want to work, or you want? He said you want to work, or you want to just not work."
Mhm.
Baby, that's why I would. That's why she jumped on here. She jumped his bows when he did. You notice that when he said you want to work or you don't want to work?
That means she don't want to work.
She was like, "Well, you know, I do a little bit of something." Like, "Oh, I really like you," and the legs went over. And see, that's another reason why I'm mad at her because the mama did a good job. You get him, get him because he already said he was gonna take care of her.
Mhm.
So y'all can say what y'all want to say,
I
but
think
that's
he
why
was-
Anaya went on ahead and straddled because
You
KC.
say she was gonna lock this
Yes,
horse
she
down
did,
right
baby,
now.
and that's why a lot
He's
of
such a
people was
gentleman.
mad.
Lock that horse down
He a
quick,
gentleman,
baby.
and he
He's very much
compliments her too. But that's why, and I hope she really like him. But that's why KC was mad too. He said, "Man, all y'all got a kiss. I ain't got a kiss or a rub." You know, Casey
They
felt some
was
kind of.
kissing.
No, she didn't kiss Casey.
They did.
No, he said they didn't kiss.
They kissed it.
When they kissed?
They
They
kissed it.
kissed in the
They
game.
kissed it.
They kissed it outside of the game.
They did.
You gotta watch.
See,
the
I don't
stuff.
know, but
Casey
Casey wasn't getting enough in the bedroom because you know when
He
they go to
wanted some
sleep.
French fry.
He wanted to baby the French fry, but some of them now, everybody don't like being French fry, but he still could have got a little kiss, little hug, little smooch, little booty push back to the stuff in the sleep, you know, cuddling and stuff like that. She didn't want to cuddle. She over there on her side
They
like
was
this, and he
kissed
on the side of her like this. They both turn around
So
back.
you talking about they don't kiss in the bed? That's what you saying. They don't kiss in the bed.
Yeah,
They
he
kissed
wanted to
a lot
kiss her.
outside of that.
I don't remember Casey and
Go back
Anaya
and see her.
kissing.
Because when she every time they show her in the bed,
Uh-huh. That's what I said. She
Knocked
ain't
out.
kissed my boy. My
She
boy
knocked
was
out.
I
mad.
think, but she
You
said,
smell
"Casey,
good, Mister. What you
these
doing?
hoes need me out here."
But yeah, so yes,
Okay,
Casey
what
didn't
you
get no
today?
kids.
You see what Carter said about you? He said, "Lord, Lily."
But
I
yeah,
know. She's special. Isn't she?
yeah, yes. But yeah, so that's why I think that it didn't work. You know, all them kids come on the kids, and then they didn't even show the episode where they dress up in their costumes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby, y'all got to go back to season 7. Like they'll dress up like a nurse. And
You
they'll-
supposed to.
They did dress up.
when they dressed up out, they've been
When they
doing so
got-
much drama.
they
I don't
dressed
just remember.
up.
Supposed to.
You know
supposed
why?
to.
Oh, they did. They dressed up, and then they made them go to Casa Amor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why they probably didn't do nothing for that season. Made them dress up because the last season, that dress up looked like they was a whole porno flick. Them youngsters was getting
They
it
did
in.
a little orgy thing on now.
Oh man, but you
gotta-
should.
you
You
gotta
got to
go
go watch season 7.
And then just
Them
watch
kids
season
be
eight.
doing some
I'm
stuff.
not going back to season 1. That's too long.
She said about
But I think these kids wilding out more than what we was doing when we was in school.
yeah, they get pregnant.
Well,
at
maybe
10.
not. Maybe not.
No,
because-
these kids
Nah,
kissing each
nah,
girls,
but-
boys.
well,
They
see,
they
nah,
doing
nah,
drama
nah,
makers,
I ain't doing
putting the
all that.
handcuffs on them already, humping them, putting their booty on the man's face, turning their
They
booty
just
around
watch-
backwards. So
'cause
that's
it's-
out on TV.
Because they've been watching so much stuff online because they put everything online.
Girl,
Everything we didn't have access.
I wouldn't
to
put
all
my
that, so
booty
we
in
learned-
nobody's face.
So we
yeah.
learned late. We learned late in life, okay?
Yeah, because we didn't know
We learned
about all
real
this
late.
stuff.
Well,
didn't
I
know.
did stuff when I was young.
You did stuff.
I was telling the boys,
We
like,
learned.
I didn't have one. Let me see what it looked like. They was pulling it out for me too.
Oh
What
Lord.
that, and look, what that do, right? What is that, right?
She couldn't finish that one.
I should've finished that one.
Really, tell me what reality show are they looking
So
at?
look,
man?
we about 3 minutes away.
That's on YouTube. You got to go on YouTube. That's what's the name there where they be having them people standing behind the curtain. Them just like Drewski them. They like Drewski them age. It's all like 21B, 21B, and all them. You got to go look at that. Because my son got me hooked on all this YouTube and people stuff. But guess what I would knew? Guess what me and Nasty Girl new thing is, y'all?
What?
Watching these people cut the grass
I've been watching it.
on YouTube.
You just got into it. I've
Wait,
been
you
watching.
watching people cut the grass for
Mhm.
what?
They just cutting people grass and need help. That's what I've been on the last 3
that's
days.
what you watching. Okay.
Every time I call her, what you doing? Watching
cutting grass.
cutting grass.
Mhm.
They cleaning up people yard and cutting grass. They be talking about. And Daniel be. This is how you know I be watching. Daniel talking about this. We got a big task today. See all these bushes and trees. We got to cut their grass, and we gonna see if we can
I've
get through
seen
it.
something like it's a Hispanic kid with his father. That
Yes,
cut,
that's
they be
Daniel.
helping
That's
people.
Daniel. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Todd, you got an announcement?
Do I have
She don't got no announcements this week.
What?
Lord,
It's gonna be raining outside. It's gonna be
I got
raining
an
outside.
The only announcement I really have today is just please make sure you go check out Denim Down Jeans at the House of Chuck Bar in 3rd Ward off of Rosewood Street near Alameda and Wheeler Avenue. Please check us out on denimdownjeans.com. Go get your jeans. You're able to try them on in a local store. I will be showcasing the jeans tomorrow at our 30-year class reunion tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, JY too. Jack Yanks doing my cousin. He already
why
posted
they
this.
got
They
it so
doing that.
early?
They
I don't
doing their
know,
reunion
child.
too.
I was trying to get a ticket, but it's so early.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all
Y'all got
30
my girl.
years.
That was my best friend in high school. One of my best
Who?
friends, Miriam.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Y'all
Yeah,
getting
I see
old.
y'all had Miriam on the
Mhm.
performance. That's
Y'all
one of
getting
my,
old.
my very best good friends in school.
Mhm.
And then, we're having a show next Friday, BCD Fashion House, the World Cup fashion show is going to be at the Collective, 12401 South Post.
Next week we're gonna talk about sex toys.
Yeah, the box of toys ain't never hurt nobody.
That's what we're gonna talk about next week.
We're going to talk about sex toys. We'll talk about
I don't know about
I'm
no
just,
toys.
maybe we should talk about that though. Look,
Nah, I don't know nothing about no toys.
deuces.
Peace.
Love y'all.